Hello. Welcome to whatever the fuck this is. Welcome to the end of the year. Good year, bad year, what did you have? Oh my god, I've had this fucking image I created a long time ago. It was like earlier this year, last year, of this fucking weird studio thing that I specifically made for I was gonna do like talk segments. I was gonna talk about just whatever, and then like most things that I do when it comes to like me creating shit, I got really invested in it, and then I just forgot about it and kind of like abandoned it. And so today is new. Well, I don't know if it's because it's the end of the year. It's New Year's Eve right now. It is the last day of 2022 and I've kind of been on a creative kick, and I was like, well, shit. I was like, if there's not really any kind of traditions on my channel other than Mega Man X every year, pretty much no exceptions. Well, except for like what, 2018, 2019, however many years I didn't run it. But I think I ran it in 2020, I think I ran it in 2021, and this year. Or I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm really bad with sticking with shit. So this is basically I kind of just stopped and I shoved everything I had in my head aside. I was like, well, I want to do something for New Year's. That's about as closest of a holiday I love making something for. I want to play some game later. I don't know what. I don't know if I will. I'm not going to hold myself to it because the more I do, the more I can psych myself out or whatever. But right now, what I wanted to do was this, and I just am gonna fucking ramble and talk to the ether, like I like to say, because who knows who's listening. I don't think anybody will, but if they do, great. If not, whatever. I'm used to it. But I mean, I had this graphic, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna change some things. Like, obviously, there's a monitor on the top right. I can just put whatever fuck I want in it. But yeah, I don't know. I even have I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I don't really I live how do I put this? I live very detached from most everything and most everybody and most things. So there may be something like really obvious happening right now. And people will be like, well, how does this guy, how does he not talk about it? Whatever. Because I don't know. Whatever. Live under a rock? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. More like a tree, but anyway. So here I am, blah blah. It's probably gonna be torture. I don't know what I'm gonna say. To be completely honest, but I've always had this I've really growing up listening to the radio, and wait, hang on, let me back up. And I created this GIF. I did do something with GIF. This image with GIFs. I did do something with it. I recorded a couple of like talking segments. I actually I edited them down and I ran them through Audacity and even like equalized it. But I never actually published it. I don't know why. I just I don't know. I just usually sometimes I create shit. I'll spend hours and hours and hours or like a whole day creating something and I'm just like I don't like it. I don't like it. And that's probably what happened. But I do remember talking about video games and like archiving. I really should probably upload that. I need to do that. So technically, I've used this before and I've done talk things. I've done the Gundam talk, which people liked. I liked it. It's great. I love talking about Gundam. People were like, "You need a script." I'm like, "Yeah, probably." I mean, but that was not my intention going into the video. Like when I started it, it was basically this. I don't do scripts. I am not an organized person. I am to a degree, and then I am to the extent that I care, and then after that, it is just chaos. Like I just let it happen. I thrive on that kind of chaos. I don't like things too chaotic, but sometimes I do. It just depends on how unhinged I'm feeling. So I mean, it is what it is. But I think that's why I'm doing this is I'm feeling kind of chaos, and I'm like, I just want to talk. I just want to talk about what I don't know. I mean, the year's ending. Shit, how was my year? Well, I'd say since, and I'm not phrasing this as a bad thing, but like since November last year, as you might know from my Tower of Paradigms Breach run, I started playing Final Fantasy 14 again because basically I'd quit that game and my friend got into it November last year. Last year? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So we played the bulk of this year, and that's kind of basically killed my productivity for the most part. Is it the sole reason? Absolutely not. It's my own shortcomings of being a lazy fuck. But I digress. That is mainly what has taken up the most of the year. But however, this was a great year for video games for me personally. I didn't stream any of this because, well, one was a surprise, but Persona 5 came out on my birthday on Steam for a PC. Maybe it came out like a day early or something. I don't know. But it was basically around that time, and I was like, I totally was blindsided by it because I'd forgotten about it. Like when Persona 5 was basically announced in 2017, I was like, yeah, yeah, I want to play. And then 5 years passed, and then it comes to PC, and then I just forgotten about it. I was like, oh, yeah, yeah. And so I played it. It was amazing. Was I going to stream it? I kind of wanted to, but it's 100 hours, like easily. Easily put like 120 hours into it. And that's way too much of a commitment. I don't think I could do that. Actually, I know I couldn't right now. Maybe in the future, maybe. I wouldn't mind playing through that again. And second surprise kind of game was Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, that was that's interesting. I haven't played Pokemon since Red and Blue, and you know, yeah, I know, old boomer Pokemon Gen 1 fan. Well, I mean, it was like super hot back then. Like I was young teenager and I was like, "Holy shit. This is amazing." Got into the cards, Pokemon League, everything. And then just, it kind of fell off. Like Gold came out and I was already like moving on. It's just, as a kid, you're young, you switch around to different things. And I think I played like a little bit in high school, which was like Crystal or whatever, or Diamond or whatever was out. And then I don't know, life moved on and I moved on. And I've spoken about there was very many years of my life where video games were kind of gone to the side, and I was traveling and doing all kinds of weird stuff and, being crazy and living life. Trying to be a normie and be a normal human being. See how well that worked out. But as I got older, I kind of looked back on it and I was like, yeah, that's something I should probably have a tighter grip on because I really love video games, and it's become an accepted medium, and you know it was always an accepted medium, but it's become more mainstream. People make livings off of playing video games and talking about video games and whatever. And that's cool because I got ridiculed for liking video games. I grew up in the era where your parents are always telling you it's going to rot your brain, kid. You're going to be stupid. Video games can get you nowhere. And lo and behold, here we are. So I like video games. I know, dumb statement, but it's true. Like it's weird having that past experience and then looking forward to where we are now. It's like, whoa, video games have come a long way. But anyway, Pokemon Scarlet, it was good. I liked it a lot. The game is not finished though. It is it is buggy and glitchy and ugly to look at in a lot of places, and oh my god, bad frame rates. But I had a lot of fun with it, and especially after Persona 5, it's nice brevity, and especially since we've been on a huge Final Fantasy 14 content drought, since, oh man, when did the last patch drop? Like August? I was hoping it would be December, but we're having to wait, so it won't be until, well, not next week, but the week after. I think the 10th or something. The next stuff drops, which finally, because it feels like it's been forever. I don't mind playing, but I generally that's why I kind of like start keep playing things on the side so I don't get burned out on it. However, Persona 5 is over, and now that Persona 5 is over, and now Pokemon's over, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, like always, it's always kind of a. I always find the new year really interesting because it's filled with a lot of like. For me personally, it's like when I. This is sound really strange, I know, but hey, stuff to talk about, things about me. All right. Uh, Sometimes when I sleep and I dream, I can like get a sense of like what is gonna happen ahead of time, like what the future might hold. And I'm not trying to say I hate saying it in the sense of like you can see the future, but like sometimes I get feelings of like how things are going to go soon, and so it usually happens right around New Year's. I'll be really concentrating, I guess maybe subconsciously going forward, like what's the next year gonna hold, and I'll have dreams about like the feeling. Like for instance, I remember 2019 going into 2020 was filled with a lot of like really bad dreams. I was like, shit, am I seeing so many bad things in my dreams like constantly for like a it was like a week straight, from or New Year's Eve week going into the new year. And well, lo and behold, what the hell happened in 2020 that was really bad. I think everybody, is and is still probably affected by it somewhere, and I'm my condolences, but yeah, so I mean, there's some precedence to it for me personally. I don't expect anybody to believe me because half the time I have tried to explain this in the past. I'm like, hey, sometimes I get like notions of things that are gonna happen before they do. People are like, what are the lottery numbers? You think you're a psychic? And I'm like, no, that's not how it works. Like, I don't see in detail what it's gonna be. It's just like a notion, like a feeling. Like something sometimes it can be somewhat specific, like, but it's almost immediate. Like I'll be doing something and I'm like, I shouldn't do this because X is going to happen, and I'm like, and I don't do it, and X does happen. Before it happens, it's like maybe a minute or two. It's usually really fast, and it's just a feeling like, don't do this, do this, go here, talk to this person, do this now, don't do this now. So I don't know. How the fuck did I get from Pokemon to that? But anyway, so it's always kind of an exciting time, whether things are good or bad around New Year's for me personally, and that's kind of why I like my in my head a tradition. Is it really? Not really. Playing a video game and having a few drinks on New Year's. Lately, the only content I have put on my channel has been when I'm drinking, and I don't really like that. But uh, here we are. I'm not drinking now, so maybe later though. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I'm really kind of torn between like Mega Man X or something. I should probably have some music playing for this. I didn't think about that. To be completely honest with you, I have music. I have good music for this. Give me 1 second. Wait, where is my Mario Kart, Rainbow Road, Guilty? No, definitely not Guilty Gear. Uh, where is like where's the Tomodachi Life? Here we go. This might be loud. Hang on. I'm sorry. Open. I thought about that earlier, and I didn't follow through with it. My bad. Holy shit, that's still loud. I just want it like very softly, like playing in the background. Whatever. Last stream I did, yeah, XSplit restarted. No. I did stream Mega Man X. I wasn't drinking for that. Yeah. It sounds really bad, me like having to defend myself, but yeah, XSplit updated during the stream and everything was really quiet. So now I feel like I'm like counterbalancing and I'm trying to make everything really loud because that I hate it when I'd rather shit be too loud than be too quiet, in my opinion, because I know that's probably opposite, but I just don't like it when things are too quiet. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what I'm gonna play? Well, originally my original idea was I was gonna do, and I don't think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna save it. But I was thinking about doing like a consecutive, like a relay of Mega Man X 1 through 3. I was gonna go Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, Mega Man X3, but I literally just played X, so I don't really want to do that. I'm right now currently just leaning towards X3. I'm gonna put some serious thought into it after I do this, but this is the preliminary I wanted to get out of the way, and just kind of talk and just get out of my system. I need to talk. I mean, even though I live in kind of isolation from people, it still doesn't mean I don't have the desire to talk and speak my mind and things like that. Whether or not people will listen is I don't really give a shit. I mean, if they do, great. I love that. But if not, I mean, if you do, that's the whole reason why I kind of do this is for the off chance someone does might listen. Do I expect it? No, absolutely not. There's too much shit on the internet these days. There's too many great people, too many like amazing content makers. I hate the word content creator, but there's people who make a lot of good stuff, a lot better stuff than just listening to some average dude talking about shit about living under a tree and getting drunk and recording shit. But anyway, so Mega Man X3, yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning forward towards. I don't know what though. I don't know if I'm gonna play original X3 because honestly, the Zero Project is so great. When I think about playing Mega Man X3 and having fun, I think about that one now. I like being able to save. It's a good like compromise. It's but I was saying I wanted to do two, so I might just do Mega Man X2. I don't know. Who knows? I'll figure it out, I guess. Oh man, I was like so concerned before I even started recording, like sitting here, and I was just gonna be kind of staring at Sonic saying "That's no good" over and over again, and I wasn't gonna focus on speaking. That I even like, I'm not like a busy like I need my hands to be busy, but I feel like it helps me focus a little bit if I do, but I don't need it by any means. And I was like, I need something to like kind of mess with when I'm sitting here, something like just like a gadget or something. And I the only thing I found is, or the first thing I saw that I grabbed is a little tiny model of, it's a GM3 from like 0083 Gundam. I gotta find a picture of that. I don't know if I have this. Yeah, I have a little tiny GM3. I think it's the GM3. Let's see, Gundam GM3. It's I need to save this image. RGM79M GM Custom. I thought it was the 3. Where was the 3 come from? Save image. I fucking knew it was gonna be a WebP. Bane of my existence. WebP. Saves all files. PNG. But for real, what is... Who's the GM3? Okay, hang on. Gundam GM3. Why is my internet so slow? What's going on? Oh, were the GM3s in Zeta? RGM86 RGM3. Gundam Wiki, tell me. General purpose. Oh, I was in Double Zeta and updated for Unicorn. First seen 0088. Oh shit. Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? The new Gundam series is out. I really want to watch it. I don't know where to watch it though. Where's my GM picture? Hang on. Hopefully this shows up. This is weird. I have, yeah, there it is. There's the GM3 right there. So I have a little GM3. He looks exactly the same except he's got a shield. But everything else is the same, even the beam saber. What was I don't know where to watch it. I need to look into that. I usually kind of wait for them to pass. Like whenever, I mean, not pass, but like be out for a while so I can kind of watch it all in one go. No, color. Color. How do I get rid of the white? Chroma key. No. Effects. Auto crop. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Here, GM, you can stay around. You're just gonna have to be really small though. Well, how about it's like a poster? Have it up here. I like stupid. Whatever, just whatever. Whatever. But yeah. I also have, in this size, I have the original gun cannon, I have the RX-79 gun cannon, I have GPO-1, or Zephyranthus. They never really call it that in AA3. They call it Unit 1. I have that one too. I used to have a big ass Unit 2 from AA3, Physalis. I have it somewhere. You could like break it down, like take it off its armors. I had that. I just don't know where it's at though. Most of the Gundam stuff, I don't know where it's at. And come to think of it, this GM's missing. He had a beam rifle. He's missing that, but he's got the shield. What the fuck? Who's piloting this thing? Mancha? Oh my god, Mancha's voice in English dub was so grating. It was perfect for him. He's all like, Uraki! That's not really what I don't remember what he sounded like. I gotta hear it. Now I gotta hear it. I knew this was gonna stream. It's not live. This is recorded. It might as well be live because I don't have any plans of editing it down. It's just basically gonna be like whoosh, gonna go up. Gundam 083. I knew it was gonna devolve into this though. Just Mancha. How do you spell it? What's his name? Mancha? Why I hate Nina Purple Town. I don't disagree with that. What is this? McDonald's Japan commercial Char Aznable burger. What? Oh my god, that's loud. Is this real? This isn't. There's no way this is real. Okay, hang on. You gotta see this. I wanna know if this is real. Let me... McDonald's? No, wait. Shit. Shit, sorry, hang on. Go here for a second. Oh my god, why did you have to update like this? This is so like dumb. How do you just I don't know, man. It's so like smart selection. It's so like counterintuitive now. Okay. Okay. So now Save the scene, yes. This might be loud. Let me turn it down.
これが私専用の赤い照り焼きだ。ガーリックとベーコンの衝撃、赤いガーリック照り焼き。辛さは最大限に生かす。それが私の主義だ。スパイシーチーズとハラペーニョ。
This is real?
専用体縁。この感覚、ハムの。いや、トリチ。トリプルチーズがニュータイプ。白いトリチ。これでこそ
New type.
私のマックだ。シャア専用マクドナルドへ。
Oh my god. That is amazing. That is not what I was looking for at all, but I fucking found gold. Okay, what are they fucking called? Gundam 0083 Ace Pilots. Why I hate Nino Purpleton is that keeps recommending it to me. I'm like, yeah, I love 0083. I really do. My biggest problem with it was the whole like forced romance and weird like triple romance with Gato and Nina. Oh my, yeah. I realized that the fucking McDonald's thing is like super claim now. I don't know what to search for. Like, I can't find it. I don't remember their name. Men of Destiny. No, it's a good song. Everything's Shima Gotta How. Alright, I give up. I don't care anymore. Oh my god. McDonald's. A burger that is weighed down by gravity. Why didn't, why was the triple meat the new type? Like, I don't get it, man. What's going on with that, huh? New type of burger. I love when I search Gundam 0083, like, Top Gun is also shows up. Because, I mean, that's basically what it is. Like, I don't think I've ever had anybody refute me on that. They're like, yeah. That Char Aznavour burger was 6 months ago, so that's actually really recent. How about Gundam 0083 English? That's how you spell English. English dub. F91 dub, no. The band Double Zeta dub. Yeah, I want to see that. I heard how bad it was. Gundam, wait, Mobile Suit Gundam, the dub experience?
Running? Yeah. It looks to me like the Mobile Suits has come to life on its own. Have I gone crazy?
What is that monster? Where did it come from?
Oh boy.
I hope he learns
That's
from
not-
his mistakes. He'll have to be reprimanded. But we all made errors like that when we were young.
Go right
This
in
is
there.
not the real
Right.
dub.
I'm here to help.
Is
What
it?
do I do?
You can help me bandage. Get the suture tape.
Right away.
Army's been decimated.
I'm afraid we lost all of our engineers as well. The assembly area
What?
took a missile hit. Those two
What the?
Zakuza
Wright was
fell
not
to pieces.
British. This is, what is
Our army has
this?
been reduced to 7 soldiers, and every one.
Amuro! In my heart, I never had a doubt. He made it. Look, that...
We're in a war, Amuro, and we don't have time.
What the fuck dub is that? I have no idea. I'm not even talking about Gundam. This has become Gundam the stream. Gundam Wing. No. Mobile Suit Gundam 08 the Mess Team. Good, but that's not at all what I was looking for. British Noah Bright Argument. Gundam Movie Trilogy Dub. Oh, is that what that's from? So he was like American. Well, okay, and in the West, in America, he was dubbed. He just sounded like a dude. And I guess for the movies, I've never seen the movies. I always watch like the episodic. Might have to watch the movies now.
You think so?
Can I ask you something?
Have some.
What was that? I didn't even. I was. It's on my other monitor. I didn't really see that video. That was 7 seconds. I should have known. Iron Mask is a pathetic cuck. What? What?
I was just watching how the battle outside is going. It's good of you to come, especially with... Vera! I'm a pathetic man who managed to lose his wife to another man, Theo.
Oh, he
After
does
that,
say
I
this.
swore to bring to life all of the ideals of your grandfather, Maitza.
Is shame the reason why you feel you need that mask?
I suppose it is. You who are abandoned to dwell here in this newly rebuilt colony must use all...
Okay. Yeah, he does say that. I mean... Yeah, I guess. Wow, I forgot about that aspect of F91. I think I heard that when I was actually watching it. I was like, ugh. Ugh, pull collar. No respect. But... yeah. It's a pathetic blah blah. I can't. I'm still reeling from the Char burger. Where do I even go from that? That's amazing. I want to go to Japan McDonald's. I know it's good. I'm pretty sure I've had it before. I want the new type burger. Even though what is it? It wasn't it technically like a double, like a McDouble or whatever. The double meat cheeseburger you can get for like $1 or whatever. But with 3 patties instead of 2. But I mean, I don't usually like 3 patty burgers, but for McDonald's burgers, they're small enough where it's okay. I mean, but is McDonald's even my first choice? Not usually. I like other stuff. Whataburger's been kind of hit or miss with me, even though that's usually what I go to. GM. New type burger. I should just fucking straight up do like a Gundam, just go on YouTube and watch Gundam, like media share Gundam, do Gundam stuff, listen to Gundam, like video, not this, because this is actually, I was just talking about other shit. I kind of thought about, I had this idea of maybe having, I don't know how I'd do it. I don't really know. It's not a fully formulated idea. I just kind of thought about it, but like basically having like some text to speech like thing, like a something that'll read text or something off to the side, and so like sometimes whenever I'm like playing a game or whatever, I can use it, or like whenever I'm doing shit like this, I can feed it random like bullshit and have it yap back at me, and then laugh at it like an idiot. I don't know. It sounds really stupid, but I don't know. In my head, it's starting to conceptualize. I just don't really know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it, or even if I will even do it. I wonder. What happened to Microsoft Sam? Oh man, I don't know if I want to do... Do they even have text-to-speech on Windows anymore? I remember it used to be on Windows 7. God, that freaked me out. Why did the music stop? Stop. Is there anything happening? It's not doing anything. It doesn't work. Failed. What? Wait a minute. Is there a text-to-speech? Like, just website? Text-to-speech. I want, like, I missed the shitty, like, voice.
Drag and drop your files, or type.
Yeah, that'll work. Drag and drop your files. Oh, I got a whole, like, tablet full of shit. Hang on. I don't even know if I can put all this. This guy speaks kind of slow. 205 words per minute. Oh god, the music. The music turned off when I hit text-to-speech preview, but nothing happened. And I was watching XSplit's audio levels and nothing came up, so y'all shouldn't have heard anything. I didn't hear anything in my headset, but it killed my music. That was weird. I didn't like that a lot. But, it's whatever. I don't really know how this would... I don't really know. Oh, this might be really... This might be really stupid. Hang on. Can you hear this?
You want some shit, mate?
Oh god.
Today, when I walked into my economics class, I saw something I dread every time I close my eyes. Someone had brought their new gaming laptop to class. The forklift he used to bring it was still running idle at the back. I started sweating as I sat down and gazed over at the 700-pound beast that was his laptop. He had already reinforced his desk with steel support beams and was in the process of finding an outlet for a power cable thicker than Amy Schumer's thigh.
This seems like it's loud. Hang on.
I start shaking. I keep telling myself I'm going to be alright
Well,
and
what
that
was
there's
that
nothing
Amy
to worry
Schumer?
about. He somehow finds a fucking outlet. Tears are running down my cheeks as I send my last texts to my family saying I love them.
What?
The teacher starts
What
the
is
lecture,
this?
and the student turns his laptop on. The colored lights on his RGB backlit keyboard flare to life like a nuclear flash, and a deep humming fills my ears and shakes my very soul. The entire city power grid goes dark.
Is this all about a
The
fucking
classroom begins
laptop?
to shake as the massive fans begin to spin. In mere seconds my world has gone from vibrant life to a dark, earth-shattering void where my body is getting torn apart by the 150 miles per hour gale force winds and the 500 decibel groan of the cooling fans. As my body finally surrenders, I weep as my school and my city go under. I fucking hate gaming laptops. What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch?
I know what this is.
I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and...
Oh fuck.
I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al Qaeda,
Yeah, this
and I have
is
over 300 confirmed
the
kills.
Navy SEAL copy
I am trained
pasta.
in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper
Copy
in the entire
pasta.
U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but just another target.
This is
I will knock you
loud.
the fuck out
I
with
have it
precision
way
the likes of which has
down.
never been seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words.
I mean,
you think you can get away with saying that shit to me over the internet?
but then again, like I
Think
said, I'd
again,
rather have it
fucker.
loud than quiet.
As we speak, I am
Fucker.
contacting my secret network of spies across the USA, and your IP is being
Turning
traced
it
right
down
now,
my
so you better
headset.
prepare for the storm, maggot. The
Maggot.
storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life.
It's some
You're fucking
words
dead.
with the text speech is just
I can
so
be
funny
anywhere,
because it
anytime,
enunciates
and I
it
can
so
kill you in over 700
quack.
ways, and that's
It
just with my bare
enunciates it
hands.
so quack.
Not only
Good
am I extensively
English.
trained in unarmed combat,
Good thing I have
but I
text
have
to speech,
access to the
huh?
entire arsenal of the United States Marine Corps, and I will use it to its full extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent, you little shit. If only you could have known what unholy retribution your little, clever comment was about to bring down upon you, maybe you would have held your fucking tongue. But you couldn't,
little
you
shit.
didn't, and
I
now
like
you're
that I
paying the
sped it
price,
up. It
you
makes it
goddamn
more
idiot.
funny.
I will shit fury all over you and you will drown in it. You're fucking dead, kiddo. I like to creep around
Kiddo.
my home and act like a goblin. I don't know why, but
What?
I just enjoy doing this.
What the fuck is
Maybe
this?
it's my way of dealing with stress or something, but I just do it about once every week. Generally, I'll carry around a sack and creep around in a sort of crouch-walking position making goblin noises. Then I'll walk around my house and pick up various different trinkets and put them in my bag while saying stuff like, I'll be having that, and laughing maniacally in my goblin voice. Trinkets can include anything from shit I find on the ground to cutlery or other utensils.
Oh, it was
the other day
sentence.
I was talking with my neighbors and they mentioned hearing weird noises like what I wrote about, and I was just internally screaming the entire conversation.
Why did they're not a PNG? Limit reached? Oh, what? There's a limit? Why? Why does it matter? What about free text to speech? Speechify. Where are we at? The goblin? What is this? Select voice. Matthew.
Type, paste, and edit any.
Oh my god, why is it so loud? This one doesn't even have a volume thing. Okay, this one sucks. Let me tell you something I hate. Why does everything gotta be a fucking app these days? Ooh, you just can't. Why am I struggling with this? Why can't there just be a fucking why can't there be? I don't know. Why can't it just be, man? This one's not even working. Play.
I don't know why, but I just enjoy doing this. Maybe it's my way of dealing with stress or something, but I just do it about once every week. Generally, I'll carry around a sack and creep around in a sort of crouch walking position making goblin noises.
Oh, it's like
then
echoing
I'll
through my
walk
head.
around my house and pick up various different trinkets and put them in my bag while saying stuff like, I'll be having that, and laughing maniacally in my goblin voice.
Oh, the internet is
Trinkets
fucking
can
failing
include
me right now.
anything
I
from
just
shit
need a
I find on the
PNG
ground
and I
to
can't
cutlery
get it.
or other utensils. The other day I was talking with my neighbors, and they mentioned hearing weird noises like what I wrote about, and I was just internally screaming the entire conversation. I'm 99% sure they don't know it's me, but God, that 1% chance is seriously weighing on my mind. I can't fucking believe this. Ping from Among Us ruined my marriage. A couple months ago,
These are just
my
copy
wife said she
pastas.
was going out for a ladies' night.
That's what this is.
She asked me to take care of my son, so I immediately obliged. Yes, Mom, I told her. After a while of waiting, she finally left and I could play my favorite game, Among Us. I hopped on my laptop, booted it up, and my desktop loaded,
This is who I imagine's
complete
reading
with
this.
the
This
red
is so
plus
loud.
background and all my Among Us
This is
imposter
fucked.
fan art. I was shaking in excitement. I slowly dragged my finger across the trackpad and watched the cursor as it glided over to the Among Us icon.
Why does this not
Among
upload?
Us,
What the fuck is
my
going
absolute
on?
favorite game of all time, and quite possibly the best and most well-made game in
Stop!
the entire world.
Stop!
As I clicked
It's too
the
loud. It's
button,
too
my
loud.
body twitched with joy at the thought of being the imposter again. My fingers drummed impatiently on my desk as the Inner Sloth logo faded in, and then out. Then the main title appeared. I immediately looked at Pink as she slowly floated across the screen. Oh, how I wish I could feel those luscious, soft-ass cheeks.
What?
Pink is my queen. The real woman in my life. My wife could never be as sexy as Pink is, Her soft footfalls and electrical
Oh
as I
my
peep
God.
at her curvy form from inside a vent, waiting for the right time to strike. I could never get close to Pink, however, as if she had some kind of sixth sense, she would always leave before I could reveal myself to her as the imposter. I press practice, to warm up my fingers before my first intense game of Among Us. I hit blue in comms, then cross the hall and vent to specimen, murdering green in cold blood. The thrill
Fuck
of killing
you,
an animated character
WebP!
in an online game has never been such a rush. I then move towards reactor, stabbing yellow in the back and then running down the corridor to the right to access decontamination. I move quietly through the halls, like a snake about to strike its prey, and I see, oh no. It's Pink. Standing there motionlessly as I face her directly. Her visor shows no emotion. But she knows. I can feel it in the air. I can't kill her. She is too beautiful, too angelic, the light reflecting off of her pink bodysuit, like stars on a voided sky. She doesn't run. I am moved to tears as I caress the screen, kissing it tenderly. Goodbye, Pink. See you soon. It will all be okay, I whisper in a soft, reassuring voice.
Oh my God. I fucking hate. What happened?
Thoughts of love go through my head. Red having reddish-pink substance.
Why did it
But I have
stop?
to. As the imposter, it is my duty to kill. I press the kill button and watch as my character beheads Pink
Kill
silently.
button.
All I hear is the spurt of blood. There is no rush. There is only Red, standing by himself in fuel.
Oh my
Pink's
God.
lifeless body laying on the floor beside him. I feel nothing at first.
Guys,
then
I'm
immense sadness,
desperately
like I have
trying to
loved
find a
one's funeral.
JPEG. This is why
My son
this
knocks
is
on the
devolved
door,
into
interrupting
madness.
my brief moment of mourning.
A JPEG,
He asks,
PNG, please,
"Dad, are you
anything
going to
not
make
that's
me a
not a
slut?"
fucking
I tell him to
WebP.
shut up, and my voice cracks. I break down sobbing. I killed her. I killed my one true love. God, forgive me. I open the door to my son, and he has a confused look on his face. I say nothing, and walk to the kitchen to make him a sandwich. Tears roll off my face into the bread as I lay it onto the counter. Lettuce, cheese and meat, followed by a sad swirl of mustard on top. My son is quiet. He sits on the couch, and stares at the floor. There is a depressing
Please,
air around us.
I'll even take a
I serve him the
screenshot
sandwich and walk back to my room,
of a
contemplating
fucking
life.
of a
If I
fucking
killed Pink,
FMV
how am I
from
to
that
be trusted
stupid
around my
on
family?
Mega Man X3 on
I cry
PlayStation.
for hours, and finally my wife comes back. She sees me bawling on the bed like a child who dropped his ice cream.
Oh,
She
this
then
Among
asks me
Us
why I'm
shit.
crying and mutter, I killed her. I killed my only love, Pink, in Among Us. She is filled with rage and slaps me across my face. I
Oh
feel
my
numb.
God.
She asks for a divorce. I don't reply. Instead, I take my laptop and get into my car, driving to a nearby hotel.
This is who's
Fast
reading
forward a few
this.
months to
Speaking
the
of Mega
divorce.
Man X3, this is
It
who I
was
imagine
brutal
like going
payments.
off about this
After
shit.
court, I ask my former wife to take me back. I can't take you back. You've always been this way. I was sus of you from the start. Someone for the
sus of
fucking
you
life of
from
me
the
helped
start.
my brother, 22, won't stop saying, it's morbing time. He found these words on FB or something and said it stuck in his mind, and every time he wakes up, shits, sleeps, pisses, everything he says, it's morbing time. I'm losing my sanity, fuck you Morbius. That was very un-morb. McDonald's is trying to invade the world. I don't know if you...
What?
Who's Joe?
Oh God,
A distant
it's
voice
relevant
asks.
because of Char.
Instantly everyone nearby hears the sound of 1,000s of bricks rapidly shuffling towards his location. The earth itself seemed to cry out in agony, until finally the ground itself split open and a horrific creature crawled from the ground, covered in mucus and tar.
What?
Joe Mama,
What?
the creature whispered. I can't fucking
Oh
take it
my-
anymore. Among Us has single-handedly ruined my life. The other day my teacher was teaching us Greek mythology and he mentioned a Pegasus and I immediately thought, Pegasus. More like Mega Sus. Exclamation
Mega
mark.
Sus!
Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. And I've never wanted to KMS more. I can't look at a vent without breaking down and fucking crying. I can't eat pasta without thinking, impasta. That's pretty sus. Exclamation mark.
Impaster. Oh my
Exclamation
God,
mark.
what is this
Exclamation mark.
fucking?
Skid 4 by Kanye West. The lyrics ruined
What?
me. Amogus, or the 25th island of Greece. The scientific name for pig. I can't fucking take it anymore. Please fucking end my suffering.
I can't take. I'm
Based.
starting to not be
Are you
able to take
fucking
this
kidding me?
anymore.
I spent a decent portion of my life writing all of that and your response to me is, based. Are you so mentally handicapped that the only word you can comprehend is based, or are you just some fucking asshole who thinks that with such a short response, he can make a statement about how meaningless what was written was? Well, I'll have you know that what I wrote was not meaningless. In fact, I even had my written work proofread by several professors of literature. Don't believe me? I doubt you would, and your response to this will probably be based once again. Do I give a fuck? No. Does it look like I give even the slightest fuck about 5 fucking letters? I bet you took the time to type those 5 letters too. I bet you sat there and chuckled to yourself for 20 hearty seconds before pressing send. You're so fucking pathetic. I'm honestly considering directing you to a psychiatrist, but I'm simply far too nice to do something. The Boomerang Nebula, located roughly 5,000 light-years away from our solar system, has a
Holy
temperature
shit,
of
now
1
it's talking
Kelvin,
about space.
minus 272 degrees Celsius or minus 460 degrees Fahrenheit, making it the coldest natural place in the universe humanity has discovered. First found in 1995 by astronomers in Chile, we have since learned quite a bit about it. The Boomerang Nebula is a young planetary nebula which has reached such cold temperatures due to its unusually rapid expansion. However, recently, modern online enthusiasts have raised one question science has yet been unable to answer. Is it sus? The profound similarities between the Boomerang Nebula and the characters from the hit game Among Us have led many to believe that the Boomerang Nebula is, in fact, awfully sus, but science has yet to confirm, deny, or even respond to these questions. Follow for more updates on this developing story. Omega lol.
Thanks, Dr. Doppler. Mega Man's like, what the fuck? Mavericks. Holy shit, they've evolved. That was fucking terrible. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know how half of that shit got in there. Why was I saving? Why do I even have that saved? I want to know how loud. I bet that was fucking ear shattering because I had that almost down at like 5%, and it was still going like almost to yellow on the audio level, and I was like, what? Yeah, I think I need to get Dr. Doppler in my videos. Man knows how to go on about Among Us. It really did. I really was not expecting Among Us whenever he started talking about the nebula, Horsehead Nebula. Was he talking about? Was it the Crab Nebula? I don't even fucking know. I mean, through most of that shit about the dude, like, pretending he was a goblin and fucking coins or whatever, like, I was so infuriated because I was trying to find the stupid picture of Dr. Doppler, and it just kept. It's like WebP, fuck WebP. I hate WebP. It's stupid. I hate WebP and I hate JFIF files. They're fucking trash. Fuck you, Google. Well, I don't know. Alright, this is probably a good time to end this then. I don't know where to go from that. I think if fucking Omega Lol and me saying fuck you Google doesn't destroy my video, then Char and his McDonald's placement, fucking product placement will. I still can't believe that. I really can't. I really can't believe that. That was great though. That was worth it. Alright. Well, next time I do this, I'll hopefully, next time, well, let me just say it now in case I don't see you later. Happy New Year. I hope 2023 is a better year for you than maybe this year was, or maybe this year is good, in which case I say great. I hope that, next year is also great for you. I really do. I hope the things get better. The hits don't start coming and they don't stop coming and whatever and all that jazz. So I hope, I'll see you next year then. I'll do something. I mean, because I'll at least do one fucking video a year. I'm not that goddamn lazy, but I probably will do something later. Anyway, I just, want to say thanks for joining me. And, if you do watch my shit, I'm extraordinarily grateful. And this Tamagotchi music needs to go. It's been hijacked so many times by Dr. Doppler and YouTube and text-to-speech. So, anyway, that's all I have to say, and I'll see you later. Thanks for joining me.
Ray Parker Jr. Here we go with Ghostbusters.